As you may know, wildfires spread out rapidly in Texas over the month, causing 1,000+ people to be out of their home in the central Texas region. When it comes to fire safety, you have to make absolute sure that your crew is prepared at all times, and that if your crew members are operating an aerial lift or a scissor lift, that safety is your main priority. Did you know, first of all, that wildfires can happen at any time? When there are incredibly hot and dry conditions, someone can just go into the woods, start a fire, put it out improperly, and that can literally cause thousands of miles of damage by wildfires in the surrounding areas. Like in Texas right now, many parts of the country have experienced these hot, dry conditions, even droughts, and that makes wildfire quick to happen in some areas. What you can do to prevent wildfire on the job or prevent your employees from being hurt by wildfires is to ensure that a fire safety plan is in place on site all the time and your employees understand it. The first thing that you should do when you're coming up with your fire safety plan, particularly for employees who operate aerial lifts or scissor lifts, is to ensure that your employees know the safety exits. How do they get off the machines? Where can they go when getting off a scissor lift? And where do they exit the premises if need be? You should have a standard operating procedure for fires, and you may even want to post this. You will also want to educate your employees on how to avoid smoke inhalation, touching hot machinery, or conditions that may be present when the fire is near but not even actually on the premises. This is extremely important when you need to educate your aerial lift and scissor lift employees about fire safety on the job. Your employees need to know what to do when a wildfire happens, when a hurricane happens, when an earthquake happens. As we've witnessed from recent earthquakes in Maryland, an earthquake or a natural disaster can happen pretty much any time in places that you would never expect, so it's always good to be prepared. So much can happen that it's good to get your aerial lift and scissor lift employees where they need to be in terms of knowing how to prevent accidents on the job when natural disasters occur. There's no better solution than proper OSHA training, making sure that your employees know what's going on and how to keep themselves safe when operating aerial or scissor lifts. Disaster training is no laughing matter. Employees should be prepared, and CertifyMeOnline.net can help you do that with online training certification courses for aerial lift and scissor lift operators. There's no reason to wait when you can get a solution online that helps you make sure employees are doing their job safely.